What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. Real quick, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, then go to this video right here, $100 giveaway, and comment done and like this video in order for you to have a chance to win 100 bucks. This closes February 14th at 11:59 p.m. And then on my birthday, which is 15th, or on the 16th, I will be announcing the winner. I will be picking one random subscriber from the comment section, and I will double check to make sure you liked it and that you're a subscriber. And then if you are selected, then I will be giving you $100. So it's just my thanks for hitting 100 subscribers. I will be saying that in the beginning of every video until the February 14th, just to remind any new people that stumble upon my video, or if you haven't already done it, go ahead and do it for a chance to win 100 bucks. Anyways, moving forward. So today we are going to talk about another weenie hut weenie, the mayor of New York, Mamdani. Yeah, probably the worst decision that New York could have made for their city, but fuck it. He won and he is now the mayor, but he won on promises that he cannot keep. And I will be kind of walking through some of those things as we play this video of him being on the show The View, which is filled with a bunch of cackling hens who make no sense and are all brainless. But yeah, he was on The View, and just like the first 5 minutes of this shit is kind of ridiculous. But we'll go ahead and just see what Mamdani has to say about him winning and what he's going to do. Oh, and then he gives us a sob story that he expects everyone to be like, oh my God, so beautiful. Like, what? Look.
What's it feeling like?
I'll be honest, it feels incredible.
Yeah.
You know, this is the dream of a lifetime. And we've always wanted to build a city government that moves as fast as New Yorkers do. You know, when a New Yorker's trying to walk somewhere, you don't get in their way. City government, it hasn't felt like that for a long time. So we've wanted to say that there's not going to be any problem too big or too small for us to address. So day one, we put bad landlords on notice right after that inauguration speech. You know, day 6.
Bruh, bad landlords on notice. Bro, this is the thing with this dumbass. Okay, let me try to briefly just explain this very simply, and then there's other resources out there that can break it down to the very finest detail. But can you imagine being a landlord and being told you cannot raise your rent prices up? You cannot. It has to be a stagnant $1,200 as an example. $1,200 a month, regardless of the month of the year, no matter what, you cannot raise your rent prices, right? And then this dumbass is going to tell, like him right here, this Mamdani, dumb fuck, he's going to say, yeah, you can't raise it anymore. And his idea is so people can afford living, right? No, bro, that's not how this shit works. Because on that same note, you're expecting those landlords to repair things when things break. You're expecting those landlords to, essentially just do that, to remodel, renovate, and shit like that. Like, all that shit costs money. And on top of all that, you're going to mess with their pockets. Look, inflation is a real thing, okay? And when the dollar's not worth as much as it was last year, landlords have to raise the rent so they don't lose money. Because guess what these landlords are going to do if they can't raise the rent and they're losing money? They're going to pack their shit and they're going to go somewhere else, bro. And now you know who lost? All those people that were renting housing from apartments or wherever the fuck. Now they're homeless. Now they have to find somewhere else to go because the landlord fucking left and they went somewhere else without being obligated to keep the rent the same every month. And then you just make your city more homeless. That's it. You are proposing something that's unrealistic, that's not going to happen, like a dummy. And all the dummies in New York who voted for this dummy Like, how did you guys not? How did that not make sense that would happen? Like, does that is that it's simple economics, bro? At some point, like, you really don't need to go to school for this shit to understand this. You could just put two and two together. Things cost more money this year, and now I need to raise the prices on my thing. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, but I can in Georgia. Let me go to Georgia. The fuck? It's simple.
We fixed a bump on the Williamsburg Bridge. Day 8, we announced more than $1 billion in funding for universal child care.
That was a huge bump, by the way.
Bro, it's not even approved. Where's that money coming from? That healthcare child. I mean, the child. You look, listen to what he says next, bro. This made me want to vomit.
That was a huge bump.
Where's that money coming from?
That's coming from the state.
No, it's not. It has not been approved. You are the mayor. You are in charge of the city. You are not in charge of the state, bro. You can propose things all you want. The governor will review them, and then the governor may or may not approve this shit. And he has not approved that proposal at all. You're making shit up, bro. You are making people think that they voted for the right person, and you're already in, bro. You good. You sailing now, bro. You are the mayor. You done fucked all those New Yorkers up, but it's all good. You in there. You don't got to keep milking that shit. Oh, yeah, it's coming from the state. No, the state has not approved it yet, and we're going to hope that it comes from the state, which it won't. It's not.
And what that does is it allows us to fix universal childcare for 3-year-olds and deliver it for 2-year-olds. We actually have a mother in the audience, Mallory, who is here with us and who, when the announcement was made, texted her husband to say, it might be time for a second kid.
Oh, really? Oh, how beautiful. Babe, it might be time for a second kid. Yeah. The fuck is what are you talking? See, this is 100% a politician right here. You are trying to trigger the emotional side of people. You're trying to get the emotional side of people's brains talking about, we also have a mother in the audience. And when she heard the announcement, she was like, hey, husband, I think it's time for a second kid. Oh, yeah? That's why you wasn't having a second kid, because you can't find anyone to take care of your baby? Listen, if you can't afford to have someone take care of your kid, then you fucking do it. Okay? You know what people do most of the time that's dumb as fuck? Both parents will work, and the second parent will work to be able to afford childcare. Why not just not work and you watch your kid? Because yeah, childcare can be expensive. It can. I'm not doubting that. But then there's the majority of parents saying, yeah, all the money goes to childcare, meaning you literally go to work just to afford childcare. Why don't you just do it yourself, bro? Be at home with your kid while the other parent goes work. Oh, but you can't afford in this economy. We need both. You just said the entire all the money you make working goes to childcare. What are you talking about? Like, are you saying that there is money to spare and you're able to do both? Because if you're able to do both, then why are you complaining? You're making enough money to handle bills and you're handling childcare. But no, people, the complaint here, the reason why this is an issue is because people say all the money I make at work goes to childcare, nothing gets left behind, and we gotta rely on my husband's income or something. Well, then stay your ass home. And then in hindsight, if you can't afford more kids, then don't have more kids until you're in a position to where you can't afford them. Easy. It's simple, bro. Like, this isn't the city, the state, the country don't owe you like a reason to make having children easy. Like, you gotta grind and bust your ass and be in a position to where you can have children. Stop making irresponsible adult decisions and having a bunch of babies when you can't afford them. Then you get mad at whoever's president or the state or something, talking about, damn, this is so hard. Why is everything so expensive? Bro, you make $60,000 a year. Why are you having 5 kids? The fuck?
And I think so often we think that these are decisions families are making on their own, but really we're giving them no choice when we say that childcare costs $25,000, $26,000 a year. Now it's something that they can actually get for free.
Right.
No, they can't. It has not been approved yet. Bro, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And if for some wild reason it does happen, which it's not, but if it does, New York is going to come crumbling down to the ground, bruh. That state that's not sustainable. You cannot. Where is this money coming from? Where? Like it doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand, hey, how are we affording all this? Like, what are they gonna raise the taxes like tenfold? What's gonna happen? Like, bro, people are gonna leave New York and then you're fucked. Bro, this dude's a dummy weenie hut weenie. And this was probably the worst mistake New York could have made, is making this dude the mayor. But whatever. But I just had to give my take on that. I'll make another video because he also talks about Renee Good, and I have to make another video, but I don't want to make my videos too long, so I'm gonna cut this one out here. Again, like this video, please subscribe. I really appreciate the loads of people that have been subscribing. Like this past week, I've gotten like 60 plus subscribers, and it means the world. So that is why I'm giving away $100, because I told myself early on when I first started my channel is once I hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna give away $100. Now that's not gonna be every single time I hit 100, because if I try to do that every single time, like now I'm at 200, I have to give 200, I will be broke. So I will be doing more little things like that at random, but I got to get my ducks in order for all that stuff. But $100 I can do right now. Anyway, so like this video, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff. And if you have not already, go to my other video, the one that I am giving away $100 to, where I explain all that stuff, and like that video, be a subscriber, and comment done, and you will be put in the thing to win $100. So anyways, that's all for this video. Y'all be safe. Peace.
I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough, you wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough,